Hi, I'm Debbie, the founder of the F Cancer Method. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with every woman you know who needs to hear this, because what I'm about to share could change the way you see your body and your health forever. Today, we're talking about what your body is trying to tell you way before a cancer diagnosis ever does. So your body is always speaking to you, and no one knows your body better than you do. Just think about the emotions that you feel, those sensations that go through your body, your energy levels, and who can tap into their own intuition. It's something that I actually learned to do. It took me a long time, but you can sense what's going on inside of you. But sadly, most women have been conditioned to ignore these signals. And like I say, I wasn't aware of it for many, many years. We silence those headaches that we get. So we just reach for the painkillers. We might numb those feelings of anxiousness with a glass of wine. And we just push through whenever we're tired. We don't allow ourselves time to slow down. And little by little, we actually stop trusting our bodies. We almost see them as the enemy. We think of ourselves as unpredictable, unreliable, broken even. But what if your body is actually trying to tell you something? What if it isn't working against you at all? That sort of lingering tiredness, the bloating that you get, that you've just normalized, your low mood, your disturbed sleep, even that tightness you might feel in your chest. It's so easy to blame your age or life circumstances. Women of my age, our age, we blame everything on the menopause. But those messages that your body is telling you, it's just little nudges that something is going on. And we need to listen to those signs, because your body will only just keep on sharing those with us. And what starts as a little symptom that we might be ignoring will soon become something much bigger. So before a cancer diagnosis, there are always signs. Now, for my mum, she had a gland that she thought in her neck, and she just kept feeling it every time she put her face cream on at night or put her makeup on in the morning. And it worried her. So she went to the doctor. And initially, the doctor said, "There's nothing to worry about, it's just a gland." But she trusted her intuition, and she knew there was something not quite right. So she got a second opinion. She got a biopsy, and it turned out to be a malignant growth. And my friend, she was in her early 50s, and she felt there was something wrong. And it started with her breathing. And 10 months later, she died because it was cancer. So your body will always show you a sign, not necessarily a medical one. Maybe it's just, it could be your emotions, your energy. It'll usually be something that you know deep inside that something's not quite right. That gut feeling that yeah, something's not right. And that's when you need to trust yourself. Your body will keep whispering to you until it has no choice but to shout so loud that it makes you stop. And the truth is, illness is often your body's final attempt to get your attention. And that's why prevention is so important. Because once your body has got to the stage where it pretty much knocks you for six and you can't do anything else, it's often too late. So this is my big mission, is to support women in knowing that they can do something about it, that they can do their utmost to prevent a cancer diagnosis. And it's not just about what you eat, it's about how you live your life. So when you learn to listen to your body again, you actually help to create that environment inside your body that supports natural healing. And it all starts with awareness. So notice what your body feels like when it's calm. And, when you're living such a busy life, calmness isn't something that we tend to feel very often. And that's the first sign. You need to be calm. Your body needs to get out of that fight or flight where everything is busy and rushing around. So make yourself or find something that supports you to feel calm. For me, it was yoga or meditation or mindfulness, getting out in nature. Find what's right for you and just notice how wonderful it feels when your body is calm. Because I hadn't felt calm for many, many years. And now I absolutely love that feeling and I find it quite addictive, which is good. That's how we should be most of our time. Then notice how you feel when you're stressed, when you're overstimulated, and then ask yourself simple questions. What do I need right now? What am I craving? And I'm not talking food, I'm talking emotions. If you are feeling stressed, what can you do to support your emotions? And the more you connect with your body, the more your body will respond. You'll notice that your energy levels rise, your hormones will balance. So all of those symptoms that are down to unbalanced hormones, they'll gradually start to disappear. And you'll sleep so much better. And that's when your body heals. So healing isn't something that you chase. It's something you become. And this is when you get your power back. You no longer need to outsource your health, relying on diets or doctors or apps and search engines to tell you what you need and what your body needs. And you no longer wait for permission to rest, to nourish or reset. You know when you need to do that. And when you do that, you become the body, you become the woman who listens, who responds, and really honors what her body needs before she ever needs a diagnosis to make her change. And that's what the F Cancer method is all about. It's all about prevention through empowerment. It's about creating a life so aligned and so grounded and just so full of vitality and life that illness simply can't survive. Now, when you join me in the F Cancer Retreat, the in-person annual event in Mallorca, you'll get to see how achievable this really is, because this is the way I live my life, and I can promise you it's never felt better. So in the next episode, we'll go deeper and we'll talk about how to nourish your body for prevention. All of the essential foods and the daily habits that support your hormones, help you to detox, and support that emotional balance. So subscribe now, join women around the world who are choosing health, freedom, and vitality before a diagnosis. And remember, your body isn't the problem. It's actually your greatest teacher. You just need to start listening. So see you next time on the F Cancer method for women who refuse to wait for a diagnosis before they start living. Bye for now.